You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Gus Edwards. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. They run once more with Edwards.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first down with Edwards. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Herbert now on first down. This throw taken in by Hurst. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw, it's Herbert. This one caught by DJ Chark. He is in. DJ Chark. Touchdown Chargers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Throwing is Stroud. The second down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down for Houston. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. On second down, Stroud. That one intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
We are through one. The Chargers out to the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Herbert to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Let's go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete.
Let's go.
And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. They'll run on first down with Mixon. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Chargers are going to have it just past their 25. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. That's Henry To'o on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple of possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's Pierce for the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
All right.
Now Mixon. And he's going to take this all the way home. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first down, Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Now a handoff to Edwards. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. On third down, here's Edwards. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. That's taken in.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on fourth down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge fourth down stop.
On the give, this is Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. Fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Davis now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Again, it's Edwards. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. On play action now, Herbert. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion.
Go, 59, 59.
They'll run here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. On play action, it's Herbert. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll run. He's to the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Gus Edwards. Touchdown, LA. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Next to score, Chargers 24, Texans 20.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They go with Mixon. Finding room to the 20. Whoa. And he's got another one. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
Go. Ray.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Edwards. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Here is 1st and goal. Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.